Hey guys, Sarasota haters out there. Appreciate you guys out there doing this video before I go down to Clearwater to look at his crash pad, we want to call it, before we head out to the airport. So it's over here at in Plymouth. Got some snow in the great state of Minnesota. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff here. Little rail fanning. I figured on the way back, let's talk about the haters, right? And the young lady is Mzvicky, right? I said before in another video on my other channel, the Adventure channel, that I personally think we should throw money together and get a wedding dress, and I'll hand you off, sweetheart. I don't know. I just think she's well, I've listened to a couple of videos, and she sits in her car, and I guess she works. I worked at the prison system in the venue for the blind, but I don't know. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got to bring her to that place up in New York and say yes to the dress, right? I don't have any cigars today. I left them back in the car when I was pedestrian bridge for the Adventure channel, and I rail fan this for fun. So flyer out there. I just a few people made comments on my videos, and one guy about my crushing for Christ hitting golf balls. Well, that's called open mic. That's why whatever I get on that, it's been kind of fun riding the wave. And I know I talked about it on the last video that he went bowling and got 3 strikes. Unfortunately, you know, you let people keep your name, you know, in your mouth. Steel Told Morning Show, he likes it. He always talks about the clip channels, Doom, and everybody else. They're always fighting about something. So, yeah, I'm over here in Plymouth, and got a little snow last night on Halloween. I remember one in 1991 when I was coaching hockey, and it snowed like a banshee. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the young lady. I don't know if she's a grown-ass woman. I think a lot of the guys have man crushes on you, Sarasota. I really do. I really do. I think a lot of those guys might have a little hankering for you, young ass. I don't know. But I think we need to get her a wedding dress. We need to, you know, get them engaged, get those 2 kids married, as they say, right? You know, now Tammy's out of the picture, I guess. You know, give them a nice 2-bedroom condo. You know, I think she's a Southern girl. She's a Southern belle. We'll have a big wedding. We'll have some grits, have some fried chicken, and have a good old time. But yeah, this one goes down to whatever the hell it is over there, and you have heating, cooling over your steel. So I think a lot of this stuff comes in from the main line. The loose line I was on for the pedestrian will be out next year. I walked up and down that. I was going to go down to the Mighty Mo over in St. Paul and do some stuff, but traffic was a bitch. It took 3 hours of comp time. I got 3 or 4 weeks of comp time. I figured, what the hell, let's take it. So a little snow here in the great state of Minnesota, nothing special, but I don't know. It just amazes me how many channels I find every day on Sarasota Tim. I'll tell him right now, I don't know why you would copyright strike somebody when they continue to keep you in the algorithms. I love putting the name in there for the haters. You know, like I've always said, if he wants to ask for money, let him. If people are dumb enough to give him the money, whose fault is that? I don't know. Are you jealous or what? He likes to push out false narratives? I don't know. And you know, the big thing, I guess he bought a Ford, found on road dead. If I'm going to buy a brand new truck, it's going to be GMC, professional made. And I guess he had a Tundra, which are nice vehicles. Those are nice. The Dodges are nice. I don't know. It's a personal preference. My dad was a Ford man. I drive a Chrysler PT, and I have a 2002 Honda. She's got a CRV 2023, I think it is. So I don't know. It's a personal preference, like for women. I like 5'11", 5'10" or taller. Got to be this certain height to get in this ride. I don't, just not the way it is. If I was a single man, I don't care what color you are, as long as you're smart and you're creative. Let's have fun, whatever. Try anything once, good things twice, right? I don't know. Like to travel, read, smart. Don't like dumb women, but I don't know, sweetheart. If he showed up at your door with a ring, would you just go, "Oh no"? Ask you to marry him? What would you do? I mean, I think we gotta get those two. I think we gotta get her married. We got to. I don't know if she's married or not. Maybe just say, "Listen, I found my soulmate, Sarasota Tim, and they can travel around the United States of America. I'll throw a little money in for a. What's those? Those silver. What are those things called? Those ones I kind of like, the aluminum ones. We'll give them an all-wheel drive vehicle. They can. What's that one guy that nomadic? Whatever his name is. He's bought a bus. Whatever else. I know Blind Views, his whole channel. What about Blind View? Nice man, Ace Fairley. You want to call him? If he does this, whatever his videos, basic stuff, no one really cares. It's when he talks drama with people, then people care. Because you can listen to channels like his channel, her channel, other people, and get your idea of what he's doing, because he does 3 or 4 a day. So, I mean, if I was running around doing stuff and people talk about me, I guess go ahead. People have clipped me many times. People put who's that one guy, anonymous grifter, claimed he wasn't going to talk about anymore. We all know that's a bold-faced lie. When all you want to do is watch other people bitch about him all the time, I guess that's all that's going to happen, right? I guess I mumble. But yeah, it's walk over here. You can tell this one is kind of abandoned. This one hasn't been in here a long, long time. But I don't know. I think we got to get those 2 kids married. Get them all excited. And she's obviously had a cherry out of breeding years. She's a little too old to having children. Saw somebody in town that he got snipped, but found out that nurse, but she died, misread his sperm count, and he knocked her up for the 4th time 3 years later, and now they're suing. Well, that's the way she goes. But I don't know, this is a long YouTube trail right here full of trolls, right? The haters are right here in the snow. We're gonna get you married, Miss Vicky. Marry off to your boy, Sarasota Tim. All the haters, you can have it on. Go down to Treasure Island down there, or St. Pete. Have a big wedding right down there. Be epic. Or Clearwater. Hang out. All come down. You can have a register. They can adopt a child since he's a Christian man. A big southern wedding, kind of like. I like ribs and chicken. I'll get ordained, or I'll walk her down, or Blind Views can walk her down the aisle, and I'll officiate. Be epic. A lot of the people out there, all the hater channels that, be on there. What's the other guy's name? Sounds like George Byrne. Those 2 guys. And they can sit there and all join in on the happiness of the 2 lovebirds. Because I really do. I think she wants to marry him. I think it's time for her to get married to him. I think it's time to live out her life, to be married to in her mind, a famous YouTuber. I really do. I think it'd be epic. Ace Fairley can walk her down, aka Blind Views. Tater can come with his bus. They can all go on a big party in his bus, drive around, have a bachelor party, sex parties, whatever else. Who knows? We'll have the time of our lives. Be careful here, you break your ankle. So I don't know, I think what the hell. What do you guys think? Would you guys come to the wedding? Would you? Well, I think I would. I've already been down there a couple times, right? Hanging out in the outskirts. Might be fun. Or we can come up to Minnesota. I have a cabin in Underwood, Minnesota. We can have a summer wedding up there. All come on up. Stay in Minnesota. Take the Greyhound bus up here. Have a wedding up here this summer. Coming up in 2025. Plan the wedding. We can have the time of our lives. What do you guys think, huh? So, anyways, come to the end here. But a little water here, as you can see. Step up over. But yeah, you know, I guess when you're in love with somebody on YouTube, you can reach out. And I was listening to Wonder Hussy today. She did they had their party this weekend, and people sending her hate emails because she threw some Bible in a basket or something, and you know, her address, she sends her stuff all the time, and you know, whatever. People, what's his name? Just Path New Productions. He has a lot of videos of meet and greets with YouTubers. And I get it, the Daily Woo, but some people are more obsessed with YouTubers. They want to meet them because their celebrity status. YouTube is right here, you know. I've had a chance to meet the athletes driving a limo. It's cool. You shake their hand, say hello, whatever. They're not heroes. They're just, you shake their hand, you say, hey, nice to meet you. But some get overly emotional with YouTubers. 3 people came by my house. 2 didn't work out very much when I first started podcasting. A lot of weirdos out there. They're overly obsessed. I talked about before when they had murder down there of the gay nightclub about, I don't know, 8 years ago. And the lady was a singer on YouTube, and she did meet and greets after every concert. And last guy up shot her because he was obsessed with her. You know, people just, they can easily talk to the food, right? They want to touch the food, they want to fondle the food. And I think she wants to marry the food. I really do. A lot of you guys have a man crush on him. So, I don't know. Way it is, I guess. So, anyways, we're going to head on back to the haunt. Got to be up tomorrow morning at 1:30, daylight savings. So, around the corner we go here. Way down there is the fag car. So, there it is. Anyways, guys, we'll see y'all in the next one, man. Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Lewinsky. And that's where I was. I walked across that. See if this thing works. I haven't really done it before. It's using the zoom. But I know it's on here. If I can get it. Forget it. But it's one thing about the zoom on here. But that's the thing. But anyways, guys, from Plymouth, Minnesota. See you guys all later, bitch, please.